Hi, everyone. My name is Shawn Jones, and I'm the CEO of the iNetrapreneur Network. And I have with me today Mandy MacKenzie, who is with Callbox Storage. Welcome, Mandy.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having me.
You know, this is such an exciting time. You're one of our community partner sponsors of the hashtag Entrepreneurs Give Back event that is going to be happening on February 24th. And it's to highlight local community nonprofit furnishing dignity. And it's such an exciting time. But Mandy, I'd love for you to share a little bit about who you are, the company that you're with, and a little bit about what it is that you do.
Yeah, so I am the business development representative for Callbox Storage, which is located here in Phoenix, Arizona. We originated originally out of Texas, and so that's where they are headquartered, and that's where we started in 2016. And then 2 years later, the CEO, Kyle Banter, came up with this really creative, unique, innovative idea for concierge moving and storage and brought it here. They did so well in Texas, they brought it here to the Valley in 2018. And they hired me about a year ago, actually a month before COVID. So I actually didn't have much of an opportunity to get up and rolling with them before things kind of got shut down. But I've been working with them for the last year, and yeah, I love working for this company. I can be really creative with my position, and so we're a concierge moving and storage company, and I do the business development.
Well, Mandy, it really is such a unique concept. I mean, when you told me concierge services for storage facilities, I'm thinking, well, what does that look like and how does that work? And I'm thinking, how many people don't have time to go to their storage units, or they forget, or maybe they were not able to get there, and you can go in and just pull specific items with your unique system. And I don't want to steal your thunder, but it's really incredible. Now, this event, you are one of our sponsors. It's going to be happening in Gilbert. And Furnishing Dignity, they help kids that are aging out of foster care. So they're usually helping kids that are 18 to 25 years old that are still in foster care. They're working full time. They're going to school full time on top of that. And so Furnishing Dignity helps them with the household incidentals, like mattresses and kitchen items and all this other necessities that oftentimes people take for granted. But when you have to choose between your light bill and the bed mattress, a lot of times you wind up sleeping on the floor. They also help homeless families that are transitioning off of case management and are also in the same predicament. You know, they're getting their lives back on track. Why do you personally serve communities, whether it's you on that individual level or Callbox?
Yeah, I'd have to say that, I mean, just me personally, I'm a customer service based person. I love helping people. So with this company, when they offered me this position, I was thrilled to take on the opportunity because I can be creative with this role. But another great thing is just helping the community in a way where we're being really creative in the storage space. You know, customers, especially right now with everything going on with COVID, you know, we come to customers. So when they need anything out of their storage, they don't have to go to the storage unit and kind of dig around and be around in public if they don't want to be. So especially right now in this trying time, this is a really unique way for us to be able to help the community when they need things out of their storage unit. They don't have to go to storage. We just deliver it right to their door.
That's incredible. Now, with so many different nonprofits and so many different volunteer and sponsorship opportunities, what made you step out of the box and say, this is who I want to be a part of, this is who I want to sponsor? Why did you choose this particular event?
Well, my mom actually used to work for a foster home when my sister and I were young. So I have a heart for, you know, foster kids, and I think just a way to give back, you know, to those younger kids. And if they're struggling, just to know that there's a way that we can work with them. We would love to be able to help them in any way that we can. You know, there might be kids that are in, you know, temporary living situations or get, you know, put into a home, or they have their items that they're kind of like traveling with. And so there could be a way for us to work with them, and me, having a heart in that space, I want to be able to help them out in any way that we can.
You mentioned you have a heart for it. In your business, I know you're a concierge, but what is something that you do to go the extra mile for your clients?
I would have to say that I get compliments a lot on, just being really responsive. If I have a customer who, maybe they're in a situation where they need to be out of their home in a week, I answer an email or a phone call like right away. I get back to people, and I'm just authentic, I think. And that's what people really appreciate. And yeah.
So what is something that keeps you up at night, that you really, it weighs on you, that you want to accomplish each and every day when you're out there working with clients?
Something that I want to accomplish. I mean, I want more people to know about Callbox, how awesome this innovative concept is, that, you don't have to rent a moving truck and beg your friends and family to help you anymore. You're not having to hire a moving company on the front end to get your items to storage. And then, when you need everything brought, back to your new home or wherever it is that you're going, you need those items brought out of storage. We do all of that. So what keeps me up at night is just, I want more people to know about this awesome company and how we're out there to help the community in a way where you don't ever have to go into a storage unit. We come right to you.
That's life-saving.
It's a really unique, cool concept right now, and the company's really innovative. So I want people to see that.
Now, you and I both know there's a lot of different storage companies. They're like on every other street corner. When people are looking to, say this is a storage facility that I need, outside of looking at price and location, what are a couple of key questions that customers should be asking before they lock in their storage facility?
Yeah. One thing is that we have 24/7 video surveillance. So the outside public's actually not allowed into our facility. So when you do need any of your items back, it's not like, if you need something right away, you can't just walk into your storage unit and go get your items, because it's all controlled. We have cameras everywhere, and we are temperature controlled. So you don't have to worry about any of your items getting damaged because of the heat, especially in this Arizona weather. And so those are two key points you always want to ask about, and we do cover those bases. And what's another one? People think that we're like pods, so they get a little confused. So we're not. So we actually bring our movers to your home, and everything that you have boxed up, then we load those items into our truck, bring them to our facility, and put them in a bulk container, which is kind of like a pod, but it's like its own box, and it sits in our warehouse. So you don't actually have access to your items, but if you did need something right away and we can't deliver it to you within our 24 to 48 hour time slot that we require or request, then we can set up a will call to have those customers come pick up that item. So say you left your boat keys, in a box somewhere in our storage, and you wanted to go to the lake for the day, and we can't get it to you that day, then you can come to our facility, which is off of 16th Street and University, and we can set up a will call to have you come pick up the item.
Excellent. So you are definitely all about service from beginning to end and everything in between. What, tell us why everyone,
I had one more thing I was going to say. All of our employees, our movers, are licensed. So there are employees, which a lot of moving companies you don't find these days. So that's one thing that I will tie into there too.
That's wonderful. So why should someone come and see you at the event coming up on February 24th?
Why should they come see me? Come learn more about Callbox. Yeah.
And well, when people do come visit you, they can bring their donations. Furnishing Dignity will have their box truck on site, so bring small appliances, household items, gently used furniture. They're collecting brand new mops, brooms, buckets, cleaning supplies, all of which the families need. They're also going to be collecting gift cards for Target and Walmart. So anybody who comes down to see you, they get entered in a drawing, and bring donations. That's what it's
and
about.
I'm happy to do that as well. I'd be happy to bring a couple of raffle giveaways for people out there.
Wonderful. Well, that we are excited. So Mandy, how can somebody reach you to find out more about Callbox Storage?
Yeah, they can find us at callboxstorage.com, and then also by reaching out to me directly, 623-707-5928. And my Instagram is Callbox Mandy, so that should be pretty easy to find.
Wonderful. Well, Mandy, I want to thank you so much for being one of our event sponsors and for taking time to share with everyone who's watching you right now about Callbox Storage.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today.
For those of you who want to visit Mandy in person and also donate to Furnishing Dignity on the February 24th event, which will be held in Gilbert at the Union Grill and Tap off of Higley and Baseline, you can go to ntevents.net. That's ntevents with an S.net.